Hello, welcome to another episode of In the Kitchen with Shoky. In the kitchen today, we have a big old box. Clearly from the BBTS, or Big Bad Toy Store. Now, it's been a while since you guys have come into the kitchen. Well, basically, I haven't gotten a whole lot of stuff coming in, so there's no point. Also, nobody watched the last few times I was in the kitchen, so there was no point. But today, there's so much stuff in this box, I had to show it to you all. Now, if you'll notice, this has actually been uploaded to the secondary channel, because most of this is going to be toys and things like that, less Gunpla, but for the Gunpla fans, there will definitely be something. But before I get too far, I wanted to say a happy birthday to Mr. Joey Ganoda. Good old Joe Guns. Back from the other side of the world. And he sent me a box. I don't know what it is, but whenever it gets here, we'll definitely do another In the Kitchen with Shoky video. I don't know what he sent me. But happy birthday, buddy. Yay. Go wish the Joe Guns happy birthday. I'll be posting a meme on the Facebook page if I haven't done it already. But either way, back to opening the box. I'm not used to actually having strong tape. Then the box got a little bit squished. This is definitely the biggest box in a while. Got the normal BBTS postcard. We got MP Prowl, X-Men Wave, Optimus Prime, things like that. Now I had been, oh no. Okay, so there's some damage in here. Okay, so the box did get kind of squished. But first up, from more of the 52 Toys line, I do have the Legendary Heroes Alliance Tactician Maverick, their version of Smokescreen. And also, in a slightly different box, despite the fact that it's of the same mold, their version of Blue Streak, which is the Murphy. So, that's that. Now, unfortunately, the way that was packaged, it actually damaged the next thing. Caved in the side of this. And it is... I'll just set the thing there. Well, it was the p-bandai G-Pot Heredity. And it looks like they just threw this on top, and the other stuff was next to it, and it kicked the lid off. It's such a simple kit, I don't believe there's too much damage. Well, actually, it squished it enough to damage the runners ever so slightly. Either that or Bandai actually crammed the runners in the box. Either way, it's nothing significant damage, mostly just the runners themselves bent. But that's probably the worst packing job I've ever gotten from Big Bad Toy Store. I'm not going to really complain. I'll probably post a picture just to show that it was damaged in the box. But no overwhelming damage. But this does have a teaser for other things that are coming later. That's definitely bad. I thought when USA Gundam Store damaged that ball box, I thought that was pretty bad. It said ball box. Alright, also from 52, I said 52 Toys. NewAge, 52 Toys, crossing my things. So because you know I love burst boxes, beast boxes, I picked up the Firefighter version of the MoMA It was on sale for their kind of summer sale, so I picked it up. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. And since I have the police and the rescue versions of some of the other ones, it was worth it to me. Now, previously, I have yet to review it, but I did pick up a version of the JoJo, known as JoJobs. It's kind of a computerized custom version. This is actually the Flame JoJo, which I believe is probably based off of Optimus Prime, given that it has blue and flames and things like that. But I like the JoJo mold, and I picked this one up as well. Also was discounted for, not clearance, but just discounted. Ooh. Now this is one of the newest things from 52 Toys in Beast Box. And well, the box is slightly squished, but not that bad. And it is actually the biggest thing they've gotten. And it is the Echo Blaster. It's a parrot. And it actually doesn't come in cube mode, which is interesting. And it doesn't even come with a cube. So it'll fit in the cubes that you've gotten before, which are the same size, such as MoMA, Delta, or JoJo. But it doesn't seem to come with the box. I've been looking forward to this one ever since I saw it. They do have another one that's a yellow version. They have a green version coming as well. Definitely the most detailed and coolest looking one. Friends of mine already have it. Therefore, I had to get it as well. And last but certainly not least, but definitely at the bottom, we have something I've been wanting for a long time. Finally went ahead and got it. One of my favorite versions of the D10, the sucker version. So it normally costs a little bit more than the standard versions, but it's worth it. It's a cool pink version with cherry blossoms. I don't know why I really wanted it. There's other versions of the D10 that I've really wanted like forever, but they don't release them all. Some of them, I guess, are exclusives. Okay, moving back towards model kits. Since the Herdidoo kind of spoiled it, I also have the p-bandai TR1 Hazel Custom with the extra parts for the woundwort. And it comes with water slides. Also, slightly dinged, but it's a Gundam box. I don't think there's any damage inside. And because we're there anyways, the new version of the Gundam TR6 Hazel 2 version of the not woundwort. I actually don't know what this one's called other than Hazel 2. This is a big old shoebox. So I will be building these later on, but I figured why not? They had it in stock. A decent price, wasn't too expensive. It seems like some of the new p-bandai things that are coming out aren't as expensive. Like this would have normally been like something in the $50 range. It was only $35. I can live with that. And they do have the Hazel, I believe they have the Hazel 2 and the Advanced Hazel in this also coming along with the Dark Herdidoo. And yes, I do know about the MG version of the Hazel 2 / Jim Quell Hazel Reserve Unit. I'm definitely picking that up later. But as for these, looks pretty cool. Another version of the woundwort will start filling out the Advanced Zeta section, so to speak. But when it comes to this, as you guys know, I've already built the regular HG Hazel Custom, so I will be snagging the parts off of that to add to the woundwort custom thingy that is building up. So, yay! Pile's getting bigger. As I just scooch the box over. Next up, because I've been on a roll lately, can stop burping. It's the new Flame Toys kit, Bumblebee. Now, given that I've just done IDW Prime and a few versions of Attack Mode Prime, I've been looking forward to this. It's kind of a version of the War Within, I think, version of Bumblebee, something like that. He's kind of in between a lot of different versions, but I love that he comes with this cool hammer, he comes with the cool flight pack, and all of that, and the details actually look pretty good. And apparently, if you just kind of play around with the parts, you can sort of make him into his own car form, which is not something you could do with the other versions. Now, I'm happy to have this. I don't believe I'll be doing much paint work on it. I didn't see anything major that needs to be done. So this might be the first one of these I do a straight build. Mostly because yellow is almost impossible to paint. But anyway, looking forward to it. And once again, those complaining about the price of this kit, I know it's $50, $55. There's a lot of plastic. This is a bigger box or slightly bigger box than the Optimus Prime I just built. And he's nearly as tall as Optimus. Yeah, scale sort of goes out the window with these Flame Toys kits. So, it is what it is. But I'm looking forward to IDW Megatron coming next. Because I just did that Prime. It's so good. And finally, something I have been waiting for a long time. And for some reason it was a delay. This was supposed to be out in May. Didn't come out till the beginning of July. But it's the next in the Diamond Select Dark Knights. And it is the Red Death, which is the Batman version of The Flash. If you haven't read this, it's a very, very good story. I might do a video on this. I don't know. Might review it on this channel. It does look really, really cool. I like the details. I like that he has energy coming off of him that turns into bats. They also have a Dawnbreaker and a Drowned coming sometime soon. They were all scheduled around the same time, but only this one is out. And for the price, which I caught also on sale, I'm not going to turn it down. So this will be going up on the shelf right underneath the Batman Who Laughs. But I seriously haven't done that voice in a while. It's hurting my throat. And I don't have anything to drink at the moment, so. I'm dying. But guys, that's going to be it for this episode of In the Kitchen with Shoky. Let me know down below what you think about some of these items. How badly they packed the box. Like, possibly more of the shipper's fault. It came through a certain brown competitor that I'm definitely not familiar with. But look forward to some of these builds on the main channel and looking at a lot of these things here on the secondary channel. I will probably be doing some more out-of-the-box reviews, probably some straight-up reviews for some of these things. I might play with the Echo Blaster here after I get done filming and make myself some lunch. And I will likely do a whole review of the NewAge figures, because they're all sort of the same. No reason to really break it up. But make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And of course, check out the Shoky merch store where you can pick up some more Double October stuff. I actually added some phone cases and even beanies for whenever it's hot out in the summer. I don't know, so many people like beanies in the summer. I'll potentially be adding hats in the future. If you ever want to get any kind of hat for something in the Shoky store, let me know. I need more people to buy things, if I'm honest. It all goes to help support the channel. And of course, thanks to my patroneers who actually help pay for the shipping of this huge box. Ding! But I'll catch you guys later. And remember, as always, get out of my kitchen. I don't really have anything for the end of this, so I'm just gonna hit the... Yep.